My hair keeps getting stuck in my lashes, but that's what happens when your lash game's on point. Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you a fall clothing and makeup haul. I love haul videos. I know you guys love haul videos. It's just like I get to share all my new stuff with you guys. It's like sharing with all your best friends because you guys are all my family and my best friends. So it's like I get to share with you and I'm super excited. Are you guys excited? First thing you need to know about me is that I love fall fashion, fall clothing. The weather is perfect. I love fall. Now this is my first fall being in Los Angeles, so I know it's not gonna be the same as when I was on the East Coast, but I think I made it work. I'm still trying to figure out like what people wear here in California during the fall, but I got a good mix of some fall items and then some like stuff that's more California appropriate for fall. So I'm gonna start with the clothing. All of the pieces I'm gonna mention for the fashion portion are from Boohoo, and they did send me these items and I've teamed up with them for this part of the video. I've been wanting to try their pieces for a really long time. I always see them on Instagram and they're really, really affordable. I don't know if you guys knew this, but all of their pieces are under $100. And I'm just not one to spend a lot of money on clothing. Like I love affordable fashion because then I can buy more pieces versus like spending a lot on one piece. Like I like affordable clothing. So I'm really, really excited to be showing you these pieces. Everything I got is so adorable. I'm gonna be trying on all of the pieces. I know in my last clothing haul I did, I got a lot of requests for that. So I'm gonna be trying everything on so you can see how it looks on my body. I am 5'2", so I'm a little bit short and I'm a little bit curvy, so keep that in mind. The first piece I got is this black with a white lace trim play suit. I feel like this is perfect for fall in California, but even if you're on the East Coast, it still stays warm for a little bit, so you still have time that you could wear this. The material is really light and breathable, and it's also really comfortable while still being cute. The arms are loose and flowy, and I don't feel like it's something I have to like suck it in all the time. Let's have a real girl talk for a second. I base my outfit off of how much I'm gonna eat. I'm just gonna be honest. If I'm going to eat and I'm gonna eat a lot, I don't want something that's super tight. So this is really comfortable, but also really stylish at the same time. Also, because it's black, you could wear it day or night. I feel like it could be a casual day, or you could even dress it up with some wedges for nighttime. Next is this gray bodycon dress. In person, it looks a little bit more periwinkle, but on the site, this is the gray color. But in person, it has a little bit of like a periwinkle blue undertone, and I love this color. It's so flattering and so, so beautiful on the skin. You guys know me, I'm always wearing neutrals, but this color just draws my attention to it. It's a really nice material. It feels very elegant, and it does make your curves look really nice. Like it fits like a glove, but it's not constricting. What I loved about this dress is the layering detail around the neck area. It's not just one piece, it has this little second layer that I thought was a really nice touch. Next, I picked up this black see-through lace blouse. It's really big and oversized with the really like the ruffled balloon sleeves, I think is what it's called. I would wear a little black bralette or some kind of tank top underneath of it, and then wear like high-waisted pants so you don't show your stomach. Unless you got a six-pack or you're comfortable, girl, you rock it. I just don't like to ever show my full stomach. Like I don't feel comfortable. This next piece is my favorite from everything that I picked up, and it's this rose bodycon dress. It looks so flattering on. I didn't expect it to look just so elegant and classy, and it just fits so well. Now this cuts down very low in the front. I usually don't wear stuff like this, again, because I do have a smaller bust, and I feel like because of that, they don't really fit me. Dresses like this don't typically fit because I don't have much of a bust, but it looks so beautiful on. And the color is neutral rose, which is one of my favorite colors to wear. And it's so soft. It feels like silky, like a thick, silky texture. This is the type of dress you would see at a department store for hundreds of dollars, and it's under $100. Like it is so, so stunning and so beautiful. I can't wait to wear this to like a night out. I can't wait. I also picked up some basic tees. I wear regular basic cotton t-shirts on the daily just because they're really comfy. You can dress them down with athleisure like yoga pants, or you can also dress them up a little bit for a casual lunch with like ripped jeans or boyfriend jeans and tucking them in. So the first one I got, you guys can probably guess, is olive. You guys know I had to get olive. I hope it's showing up olive on camera, but it is olive. It's a really deep olive color, and it's very flowy and soft. When I wear t-shirts, they have to be soft. The second tee that I got is a burgundy color. Again, very fall appropriate. I love wearing this color during fall time with some boots. Black boots, brown boots, you can do either with burgundy. The next piece I'm actually wearing because it's so cute and I love it and it's so comfy, and it's this little flower embroidered blouse that ties, and I like it because it's black, so it goes with everything, but you have this flower embroidery. From far away, you might not be able to tell, but again, it's the details, like you can see up close, that they're these little flowers, and it has a little ties into a bow or however you want to tie it to tie this shirt. It has the balloon sleeves that are really flowy and comfortable, and I feel like it's kind of boho and just perfect for like a more casual outfit. I don't know that I would dress this up because since it is elegant, I kind of like to make it more casual because it makes it more effortless, even though it's a really embroidered top, if that makes sense. And it's really breathable. The material is really light. And I like with open, like cut tops like this, you can layer necklaces, which I have. These two come together, and then I just added a choker because I love to layer things. So that way it's not like just my boobs sitting here. But I love this shirt. It's so cute and I love it. The last three pieces are duster coats. I've been obsessed with dusters for the last year. I feel like they got really big last fall and I've been wearing them ever since. They're just so easy to mix and match and layer with things. So the first one I got is this more sheer rosy gray duster. I love this color, you guys. It's more of a cool toned rose gray, and it also has buttons on the sleeves, so if you want to roll it up and button it, you can do that as well. And this I would wear usually with like a more elegant dress, but you could wear it more of like a kimono style and pair it with like ripped jeans or light denim jeans. These are great if you work in an office because you can pair them with any kind of shirt underneath, and this is the main focus. Offices tend to get cold. I worked in an office for a long time and I would wear cardigans, but these are much cuter than cardigans in my opinion, and they're just really classy and I love the way that they look. This is the next piece. It is a Camel thicker duster. It's like a waterfall drape one, and this has these triangle pieces that you can flip in and out, and they really add layers and dimension to the outfit. Nude goes with everything. Like you can wear this with jeans, you can wear this with black pants, anything. And again, it's a great fall and winter color. This is thicker, so it'll provide a little bit more warmth if you're working somewhere that's cold, or if it's fall, or if it's colder where you live. This is a better alternative than the last one. The last one is more casual, more like an accessory, where this will actually provide a little bit more warmth. The last piece is this peachy nude duster, and this texture is in between the last two, so it's not as thick as the last one, but it's a lot thicker than the more sheer duster. It also has this beautiful ruffle texture. From far away you can't really tell, but up close you can see there's a little bit of texture, which is a great detail. I am all about details. I think details can really make an outfit because it can be something so small that makes such a big difference. I love the sleeves on this piece because the sleeves are rolled, but they were sewn that way, so you don't have to worry about them falling down, because I love to roll the sleeves on my dusters. I think that it's really cute and it keeps them out of my way. So this is the last piece. It is so beautiful and more for like an upbeat, a little bit more color. It's not quite as deep as the other two color dusters. This duster, as well as the first mauve one, come with removable tie that you can tie around it. They have little loopholes, so that way you can wear them tied or you can wear them without. I've done mine both ways. It just kind of depends on what my outfit is. This one also has the triangle pieces that can flap in and out depending if you want that layer or more of the waterfall drapery on the duster. I'll link all my fall items down below. Boohoo was awesome enough to give me a 40% off coupon, which is amazing. And I know they also do free shipping over $50, so I'll link everything in the description bar. Make sure you check it out if you're interested in any of the clothing pieces. You guys are gonna be on their site a while. They have so much stuff. Moving right along, we're gonna get into the makeup. Now these things were sent to me. These are PR packages. I know I do them on Snapchat sometimes, but you guys asked me to do them more on my channel as well. So I'm trying to incorporate more of showing you new things that are coming in, and I have some exciting products. First makeup item is the brand new Makeup Geek and Kathleenlights highlight palette. Kathleen and Marlena invited me to go to a little launch dinner, so thank you so much again for having me. And I was able to hang out with her, and Kathleen is so adorable and so sweet. She's exactly like her videos. She's awesome. So when this palette came out, I was like dying because you guys know highlights are my life. So this is the packaging, and then on the back it has a little picture and a little like message on the back, and then it comes in a little sleeve. So the sleeve comes off, and here's the packaging of the actual highlight. Very true to Makeup Geek, and then on the back it has her name on it. I swatched these at the dinner and they're so soft and creamy, so you guys aren't ready. I haven't swatched this palette yet. I swatched the display they had, but here are the colors. This is a great selection of options, and the pans are huge. The first shade is Nightlight, such a cute name. In the middle you have Starlight, and then the last one is Sunlight. This is Nightlight. These are the kind of colors that I typically tend to wear for my cheekbone highlight. I like light golds. Next is Starlight, which is a pink champagne. This will be great for more fair skin tones. It's the lightest color in the palette. Then last is Sunlight, which is a bronze. It's not quite as dark swatched as it is in the pan, but I do think it might be too dark for more fair skin tones. It'll be beautiful on tan to deeper skin tones. They're not quite as soft as Becca, but that means there's less fallout because the softer the powder, sometimes the more fallout it can have, but they look so beautiful on the hand. Like you could see in the swatches, they look stunning. I cannot wait to wear them. I had to stock up on my favorite lashes. These are the Blinking Beauty Samantha Lash. These are my favorite in the entire world. I do have a discount code for Blinking Beauty. I'll link all the discount codes for everything that I mentioned down in the description bar, but it's just Amanda. These are my favorite and they last forever. Next, I got some more Glam Glow Super Mud Clearing Treatment. This is my favorite mask. I am not exaggerating when I say that there have been times that I didn't buy groceries because I needed to buy this. I know that sounds dramatic, but this keeps my skin clear. It's amazing. I get mine at Sephora, and this is my favorite of all of the Glam Glow masks. This one is great for spot treatment. You don't have to put it all over the face because it is expensive. So what I like to do is I only put it in areas that I need the mask. So like if I'm breaking out, I'll put it, let it sit. It pulls out all of the impurities and it dries out any acne, but not to where your skin flakes. It just heals it and your skin just feels so smooth afterwards. And it's also great for pores. It minimizes the appearance of pores and just makes your skin look like a baby's bottom. I know I've mentioned before, but I am oily prone. My T-zone gets really oily, and this mask is also mattifying, so it helps pull out any excess oils, and then my makeup looks better throughout the day. Next thing I want to show you guys is the new Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics palette. Like, this packaging though is blinding. It is beautiful. I know I posted on Snapchat, but I was able to go to a little lunch party kind of thing. I don't know, it was super cute, super fun. Funny story, I was actually late because a lot of events will have a time gap and you can come and go as you please. And I was actually filming a different video, so I was like an hour late. It wasn't a come and go thing, it was an actual lunch. And I like walk in the room and everyone's sitting down eating and I'm like, hi. Super awkward, but that's the story of my life. I couldn't wait to open this, so I've actually used it once already. And my initial thoughts are the colors are really, really pigmented and really creamy. So it's an all matte palette with one sheen. The first color is a highlight color, but it's not super intense, but everything else is matte in the palette. And I think of a way to describe this palette, I really think of ultimate matte palette. Like you have all of these matte colors. I do wish the black was more black. Like you can see in the pan, it's more of like a gray black. I wish it was deeper and darker, but all of these are brand new shades. Like none of them are repeats. They're all brand new. I'm gonna show you with just a swatch how pigmented these are. And I'll do the burgundy color. I actually am wearing this right now. I use the burgundy color right on the outer parts and close to the lash line. And then I use some of this brown right here to smudge it out further. And I have that like right out here. I say thumbs up to Urban Decay, you go, because I haven't been excited about an Urban Decay palette in a really long time. And this palette has got me all in my feels and I can't wait to use it more. If you want like an in-depth tutorial on it, just let me know down below. Next is a Nars Contour Duo in the shade Thalia. I actually have used this twice already. This is another product I like couldn't wait to use. I'm wearing this shade today to contour and I used it yesterday as well. You'll see it in the tutorial coming soon. I love how smooth this product is. I never really got into Laguna Bronzer. I know a lot of people did. This is the first Nars Bronzer I feel like I'm really gonna like because it's a great contour shade and I'm not self-tan or anything right now and it worked really nicely. I haven't tried this shade. This is a peachy shade, so I'm guessing it's supposed to set concealer, but it's a little bit too dark for me, but I do love the bronzer shade. Nars also came out with new concealer shades. This is my favorite concealer of life, so I was like screaming when I got this package and I was like, oh my god. These two are my favorite from the new shades, so I wanted to show you them. The first one is Light 2.75 in Camel. So here it is. This is lighter than Custard from Nars. Let me show you Custard. This is Custard and this is the Canal shade. So Custard is darker. Custard is medium 1 and this is light 2.75. This one is light 2.5 Creme Brulee. So this one is lighter than Canal. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. This is 2.5 and 2.75. So these are both lighter than Custard. The reason I was so excited about these is because Custard is my favorite, but when I'm not self-tan, it can be very much the same color as my skin. So sometimes I want something a little bit brighter under the eyes. So that's why I'm super excited they came out with lighter and darker shades. So I wanted to show you these two in case you guys use Custard. They didn't have that many shades before, so I'm super pumped that Nars expanded the shades. Next is the new Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation. I also got the brush. Now I've used this foundation once, so I'm gonna give you a quick little first impression on it as well. So this is supposed to be a concealer and liquid foundation poured into a foundation stick. It's very sleek, the packaging is beautiful, but what more would you expect from Hourglass? Hourglass is a very elegant brand and that's why I love it. It just makes me feel really fancy. I'm in the shade Nude and I did use this yesterday, and when I applied it, it blended so easily. I used it with the brush that they recommend that you use with it. When I applied it onto the skin, it looked really beautiful, but it was almost a little bit too yellow for me. But this foundation has technology to adjust with your body temperature to blend into your skin and your skin tone. And when I saw that, I was like, really? But once it set into the skin, it looked like my natural skin. You couldn't even tell that I was wearing anything, which was like, I was like, girl, what? The only thing I don't know about this product is my face is really fair. I don't tan my face. So I'm wondering when I tan my body if it's gonna like turn to my natural skin tone, because I did feel like my skin looked a little bit more fair than my body because my face is always more fair than my body. So I'm gonna have to play with it and experiment and see how that works, because I did notice as it set, it looked exactly like my skin, which is amazing. So if you're into that, you will love this, but it is so natural and so easy to apply. So this is the brand new Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation. So Morphe did it again. They launched a brand new rose gold collection. When I got these in the mail, I literally screamed. Morphe has been my favorite brush line for a long time now. I just fall more in love with them every time that I use them because they're really affordable and they're really amazing quality. They're some of the best brushes on the market for an affordable price. You guys know I have a coupon code with them. It's just Amanda, and you can also use it in store, which is awesome. I'll link it down below. But these brushes are fabulous, so I wanted to show you some of them right now on camera. The packaging is really sleek. It's a matte black with the rose gold touch. This one is the R8, which could be a contour brush. It reminds me of the Nars Ita, and it's so soft. It's just a little bit shorter, but you can see like it's thicker. It's not one of those thin ones. This is the R14, which would be great for contouring or blush. It reminds me of my other blush brush from them I use all the time. This is the R39, which is a crease brush. I love white-haired crease brushes. They are my favorite to use for eyeshadow. Next is the R36, which would be great for highlight. I cannot wait to use this for cheekbone highlight because it's tapered, but it's fluffy, and I love that for precise cheekbone highlighting. They also did synthetic brushes. This is the R3, which is a tapered synthetic brush. You could use this to cream contour, but you can also use it for powders or liquids. You could use it to blend in your concealer or even buff away any like baked powder. I don't think you guys understand how excited I am about these. They are beautiful, they are soft, and Morphe has never let me down with their brushes, so I can't wait to use these. ColourPop came out with some more highlighters, which I'm super excited to show you. I haven't swatched them yet, and I love ColourPop highlighters. I used to use the shade Parasol all the time, and it was so just reflective and beautiful, and I felt like angels were just shining light on my cheekbones. Literally, you guys, I opened it and I went to swatch it and it fell out. Like, really? You know who else this happened to was Yasmin or Beauty Bird. We were talking about this, and hers, I wonder if it was the same color, did the same thing, but this is a mess. It's called Flexitarian, the one that just broke. Don't know that I would recommend it, but look at how beautiful it is. That is so sad. But look at how beautiful that highlight is, you guys. And it's an iridescent pearl. It's so pretty, but hopefully yours doesn't break like mine does. Need to make sure that none of these do that same thing. So this one is called Might Be, and this looks like a rose gold color. It is really pretty. Here's Candyman. It is a dark gold. I wish it was a little bit lighter, but with a tan, I think that it could work. Here is Do Not Disturb. I wouldn't be able to use this on my cheekbones, but I could use it as an eyeshadow. This would be beautiful on deep skin tones. ColourPop also came out with new ultra metallic lip colors, so I'm gonna swatch these on my hand for you guys. This shade is Lights Out. It didn't swatch great. Like I did 2 layers, but it looks kind of patchy on my hand. The next one is Salt. This one swatched a lot nicer. It's like a bronzy color, but I don't know that I would wear it on my lips. It looks very much like an eyeshadow color. This one is JIC. The formula is very glittery. Like, it looks very sheer. It might be better as a lipstick topper. Next is PYT, which is a light gold. This one did swatch pretty nicely, so it's right there. These all look like eyeshadows. Like, I'm not that into the metallic lip trend. I've tried it before, but I'm not like super crazy about it. This shade is DM. I did have to do it twice to get an even swatch. It applied evenly, but not a whole lot of product comes on these metallic lips. Like with every color that I've swatched, it's really hard to get the product to come out, which I'm not a fan of, but it did swatch like evenly once I did it twice. This one is Mugshot. I just wanna show you with one swatch. You see how like patchy it is? But if I do another swatch, it applies a little bit better, but with one application, I feel like this would be super patchy. And even with two, like, I don't like to apply 2 layers of liquid lipstick. I like a formula that's 1 layer, and then you can touch up any spots that you need to. Last is Flitter. I'm gonna swatch this right here so you can see it. And this looks like, you see how like, not a whole lot. This is what all of them are coming out. You have to do 2 layers. This reminds me of Nars Orgasm Blush, but in a lip color. I'm just gonna be honest, I'm not crazy about these. I know I don't often show stuff I don't like because I usually only show stuff that I do like, but I'm not crazy about this formula. Next, I have some new lip creams from Jouer. I adore these lip creams. I know I've mentioned them a lot on my channel in previous videos the last couple of months. These are creams that dry to a matte, and they're so beautiful and so comfortable, and I love, love, love the formula of these, so I wanted to swatch them for you. First off is a metallic, and this is in the shade Snapdragon. So let's compare the swatch to ColourPop. Like, this is how a metallic should swatch. It is so creamy and so much pigment in one color. That is beautiful. Next is Tawny Rose, which this is my kind of shade. It's a mauve-y nude, go figure. Here is Tawny Rose. It is a beautiful everyday, like this is my kind of color. This is Buff. It's very similar, it looks like, to what I'm wearing right now. It's that very flesh tone nude color. Last is Brick, which is a red. Here it is swatched, and it's a deep cherry red color. Jouer also decided to make their Skinny Dip lip topper permanent. You guys, this gloss is fabulous. I was actually wearing it earlier today, but then I wanted to go onto a matte lip because I was gonna be talking a lot. But this is a reflective gold gloss. You guys aren't ready for this. Look at that. It is a liquid gold for your lips, and it is so beautiful. You could even mix it with another clear gloss if you wanted extra glossy, but it is so, so beautiful. I'm so glad they made this permanent. The last products I have to show you are the brand new neutral liquid lipsticks from Lipland. This is another formula that I just love. I love, love Lipland's formula. I do have a coupon code for them as well. I'll link it down below. These lipsticks are so comfortable to wear, and they last all day. Like, they do not come off, and the colors are so pigmented. And their neutral collection, like, neutrals are everything. You guys know this. First up is Tribeca. You guys, this color. Next is No Filter, which is more of a mauve nude. It has that purplish pink undertone. Again, this is an everyday kind of color for me. It looks kind of like Stone from Dose of Colors. I'm gonna have to swatch them later and see if they're similar. Next is High Rise, which is a flesh tone nude with a little bit of a brown peach undertone, which are my favorite kind of nudes. Then the last color is Venus, which again is a nude, but it's a deeper peach shade. You guys, this color scheme is everything. So that wraps up my haul. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to check the description bar down below for everything that I mentioned, the makeup, the boohoo clothing, the discounts, everything will be down in the description bar. I love you guys so much. Leave any requests for videos down below as always, and I'll see you in my next video.